Of course.
I thank the honourable gentleman for giving way. And does he also agree with me that it disproportionately affects women and those that have caring responsibilities? I have a constituent who was successfully paying down her student loan. She then went away to have children. She took a few years off. When she came back to the employed world, her bill was bigger than it had been when she'd left university. And so she had a higher starting point, and she knows that she's going to be paying that off until she retires. Does he agree with me that that's an unacceptable situation to be in?
Thank you. My honourable friend makes a valid point. I wholeheartedly agree that the system somehow is rigged against women, working women who are taking time out to actually have children, and we need to make the system fairer. A graduate constituent of mine told me that she was the first woman in her entire lineage to go to university and get a degree. She feels as though that this proud moment in her family's history has been taken away from her by the regret that she has now accrued a huge debt. This is not isolated to Ilford South. All across the country, as we're hearing from honourable friends from across the chamber, a whole generation feel bled dry by a system that just keeps taking from them. Another constituent told me that he left university with £64,000 of debt. 4 years of repayment later, he now owes more than £99,000. This is not shared sacrifice, this is structural imbalance. We speak often of aspiration, but aspiration cannot thrive under compound interest designed in Whitehall. The repayment threshold sits only a few £1,000s above the full-time minimum wage. Repayments begin early, just as graduates are finding their feet. You've got to add income tax, national insurance, pension contributions, council tax, add rent, or for those who are fortunate enough, a mortgage, and then add 9%. For many, this does not feel like a loan. It functions as a long-term graduate tax, but without the honesty of calling it one. And now, from April 2027,